Hello and welcome to Akshu's Kitchen. Today we'll see how to prepare coconut bun, for which we will need the following ingredients to prepare 2 coconut buns. 2 cups of grated coconut, the freshly grated coconut, 100 grams to 150 grams of sugar, 2 tablespoons of raisins and 3 tablespoons of cashew nut broken into small pieces, 2 to 3 drops of cardamom flavor essence. First, to the coconut I am going to add the sugar. You can alter the level of sugar according to your sweet level and add about half a teaspoon of cardamom flavor essence and also the cashew nuts and raisins, and mix all these ingredients together. So this stuffing will be sufficient to prepare 2 coconut buns. Now the mixture is ready, keep it aside. Next, to prepare the dough we will need the following ingredients: 500 grams of strong white flour or bread flour. If you don't have that, you can also use the plain normal flour or maida. 100 grams of sugar, 40 grams of unsalted butter, 6 grams of salt and 7 grams of yeast, 250 ml of warm water. First I am going to transfer the flour into a large bowl and I am going to add the other dry ingredients, the 100 grams of sugar, 6 grams of salt, 7 grams of yeast, and give it a good mix. And once it's thoroughly mixed, I am going to add the 40 grams of butter which I melted in the microwave for a minute and mix the ingredients well together. And finally I am going to add the 250 ml of warm water. Make sure the water is not too hot, it will kill the yeast, and it is not very lukewarm, it will not activate the yeast. So 250 ml is the right proportion for 500 grams of flour, and I am going to knead it in a stand mixer for about 5 to 6 minutes until it's soft. If you are kneading using your hands, you will need a minimum of 10 to 15 minutes to get a soft dough consistency like this. And now the dough is ready. I am going to form it into a round shaped ball and put it into the bowl again and cover it with a damp kitchen towel and put it in a warm place to double in size. If you are residing in a cold area, you will need about 2 to 3 hours, and if you are in a warm area, you will need only 1 hour. Put it near the heater or warmer if you are in a cold area, and it will help to raise the dough quickly. And now I am going to dust the work surface with some plain flour, and I am going to transfer the dough into the work surface and give it a good knead so that there is no gaps or cracks in the dough. And once it's all done, I am going to punch a small amount of dough and roll it into a smooth round shaped ball. Then I am going to roll another small ball exactly half the size of the previous ball. For example, if I am taking 50 grams of dough first, I am going to take 25 grams of second small ball like this. So next I am going to roll out these 2 balls. First the bigger one, so roll it into a thin round shape approximately 2 millimeter in thickness and keep it aside. Next I am going to roll out the smaller one, again roll it out into a thin round shape approximately 2 millimeter in thickness. Once both these circles are ready, I am going to start filling the stuffing. So take the bigger one first, and to center of this I am going to put half of the prepared coconut mixture. Spread it evenly well, and then I am going to use the smaller one to cover the top of the filling, and from one side I am going to cover with the areas left out in the bigger one like this. Just start from one point and keep on folding like this so that you seal the top smaller one thoroughly, and so that no inner coconut filling comes out at any place, and just end where you have started, and it is ready. You can put it aside in a baking tray which is already greased. I am going to prepare the second one also in the same method. So now the prepared filling will be sufficient for 2 coconut buns, but the dough we have prepared will be sufficient for about 4 to 5 coconut buns. So you can use only half of the ingredients for the dough if you prepare only 2 or 3 coconut buns. And now I have put it in a baking tray and let it ferment for about half an hour until it increases in size. And now you can see it has raised a little. I am going to grease the top of the buns with some melted butter using a brush, and now it's ready to go into the oven. Bake it at 150 degrees Celsius for about 15 to 20 minutes or until it is golden brown in color at the top like this, and coconut bun is ready. Again grease with some melted butter on the top to give a good glazed look, and it is ready. You can cut it with a knife or a pizza cutter, and you can see it's all smooth and crispy. The inside is cooked well. The coconut has got cooked well and it is giving out a good aroma. Try it and you will really like it. Thank you for watching Akshu's Kitchen.